Hello. Why is my computer not working? Anyway. Yes. Okay, what the? Anyway. I'm here. Oh, there we are. Yeah. Okay, good. Weird loading thing, but besides the point. I'm here. The one thing I am going to acknowledge is the 5th isn't going to be too bad. It's mostly going to be late, but I'm not going to really do maybe the clips. It's a Wednesday, so it's not that bad. It's, I think, Persona, which I've got a lot, and I might just put them to the weekend because I'm not working. And this one will be an early stream. You will have an early me side, which is not great when. Actually, no, that's probably good to wake me up in the morning. And beep! I got jump scared again. I hope there's a reload mode. Also, there's an update, I think, hopefully won't impact me, that has certain games like not be allowed on YouTube for some reason. I think most of my games are fine. Hopefully. Because I think something to do with self-harm and gambling, which neither one of my games are. They are more adult, and I always do sometimes say this, that that my games are for more young adults, in a way. For no specific reason besides, for me, it's just like, I make these games for people like me. Just people who want to have a fun time. There's no specific like, and now let's do this. It's like, no, I just... Free! Back into the swing of things. For 1 free. Oh, it is. That is correct. D is the free D's there. I'm scared that I'm gonna probably clip this at some point in 2 weeks. But I'm so scared that this text is gonna be like, aha, but you forgot that this P was a D, or like this one was actually an I, or something BS like that, where it's like, one of these letters is incorrect, but I don't think they're gonna do that, where it's like, well, this is actually a C. It's like, it's like, that is annoying. Okay. 25, 04, 04, 8, 85, supposed to be 89. Excuse me, sir. I see that you don't. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I was about to actually do it all, and I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm like, no, why am I doing this? This is dumb. I could fill it up, but that could cause problems. Because I need to capture everyone. Also, I found this again, which is my dice thing, which I sometimes use, and I might fiddle with it, because legitimately, I like fiddling with dice. Definitely when you get a bunch of d4s and just rotate them in your hand. I need my d4s, give me my d4s. They're really nice to do this. I reminded myself of it because I was watching a bit of Friendly Munnins' TikTok account. And it's like, oh, how many dice do you have? And I have... I have a lot more in other bags, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not counting the individual ones. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. The bag isn't playing because there's another bag here that has more in it. Like, I have more in other stuff. Isn't it here? Yeah. I have this, which is another. How do you do your thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And these are all the same colour. So I have a lot. Your hair looks different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's the same. No, I'm gonna do this. No, your sons. Okay, let me just. I literally went to. Oh, there it is. I think he's in. Let me just check. Yeah, he's in. So let's just. Square eyebrows. Now. Mouth a little bit further down. That's what I think it could be. Yeah, the chin looks a bit bigger. Okay, so I'm actually just going to 2668. Okay. Goodbye. Don't know where all the people are because it's not here. I'm so close. I'm literally 1, 2, 3 days away. We've also had no one because the person. Thank you. I hate it when like Francis lives by himself and is always like, no. I can't confirm it. You lost your ID. 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 9, 6, 9, 4, 1, 8, 1, 8, 6, 8. I've got an inch on my back, which is really long. Stephen! Oh, people. Okay, free. 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 8, 5, 8, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5. Okay, I know this is not really anything important, but he's a pilot. He's clearly like marine because dog tags. But what does this mean? Like, please, if anyone knows anything, because I don't even know what this badge is, because I don't know if the Marines have a badge like this, or at least not one like on the uniform. Because this could be like the medal, but there's no medal. I don't know what the stripes are. There's probably like some meaning behind it, like it means something, but it's like a more simplified version. But I don't know what it means. I'm just curious. Okay. Okay. Don't like that response. Okay, I'm not gonna question it, but I am gonna question your ID. Okay. My bad, you are correct person. But I am gonna check everything else. 2, 1. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 1, 2, 3. Pick up. Okay, so it's basically everything but ID, and I am going to call you identification card. No. Okay, that is very annoying. And I think I've just messed up this route. Wait, no, she said she has the ID, so the ID is fake. I'm speaking, roommates, old people. I'm betting the ID is fake. That's what I'm betting. Is it? Okay, so here's the thing. I know this person's fake, but how do you get these numbers? 777785856666219219. This is the same stuff. Why do these double gangers have these numbers? Unless there's a whole film theory about it, not film theory, game theory about it, where it's like, oh, it's back when Matt was in the. Rest in peace. I don't know why I thought about it. It's back when Matt Man have his home, who's no longer running game theory. No, he's not dead. He's just not doing game theory. I don't know why that's very stupid. Anyway, because I made it sound like he was dead, legitimately, which is why I thought that in my head. I'm sometimes stupid. But why are these numbers the same? If not, because like the numbers should be not as common, because there's so many doppelgangers, and the reason why they're doppelgangers is anything but the ID is different, or they don't have an ID, which is fine. But if they do, the numbers are usually correct, meaning they have access to the database that have these numbers, because you don't get this rare, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 numbers, and usually only one of the numbers is wrong. One of the numbers. I know I'm rounding a bit, but this is what I'm just going to say. The chances of getting 9 numbers in a specific order, because unless these guys already are something like, so your number is 7, 7, 8, 5. If that's the case, well, you need better security with people yelling out the numbers. And that makes all my sense. Like 7, 7, 6, 6. Was that 2 6 or 6 and a 9? I don't know. Just write down 6 9. I think that's correct. Okay, or something like that. Or like 6 2. That's besides the point. Why would they have a number unless they have access to the database? I don't know. I legitimately do not have an explanation. Because they shouldn't. They really shouldn't. But they do. And I can't explain it. Legitimately cannot. Okay, I'm guessing I failed the run. Okay. I'm not sure. Because again, the last 2 people don't get it. 2 3 2 3 5 5 5 5 6 9 6 9 4 1 8. This is 2 times. You've had 2 sets of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 sets of digital numbers that should not be made public. and sure it will be known between me and the person that being known with these double games who should not have access to any parts of the building. Suspicious. DDD organization, I think your security is lax. I don't know. It's very odd. It's like, how do these exact numbers get lost? I think this is a real person. My bet is he's gone out. Okay. Somehow I knew that. I had a feeling because you've had a couple of people who'd like, oh yeah, these people on in, and you might like. Okay, so you yes is the apparent grind, but it's no for that. Okay, I actually need to go back to the numbers. I forgot this part. 42, 856, 856. Oh no, it's 865, 865. 3, 8, 3, 8, 5, 5. Come back to you tomorrow. Which the number is my get. Wait, no, wrong button. Okay, so my guess is you are real. I'm so tempted to just be like, yeah, you can get in. But I've been fooled before. I've played these games before and I'm not going to lose. But your number seems correct. 25, 25, 04, 04, 89, 89. Last number didn't have that. 656, 656, only one. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay. I love realistically this is paper, but it's like, I'm assuming I have a rubber, which is why I can do that. But yeah. I bet that was the last person. Because I've had so many people. We can get to 2 more days. Those are the ones that like I keep speaking and then all of a sudden I was like, what the fuck? It's like, your head. That looks painful. That's why this is a game for young adults, because I sometimes swear. Legitimately, that is one of the reasons that, and I sometimes have stuff which is a bit like games that are meant for adults, not those types of games. So that's why I'm like, it's a bit concerning. But I think it's to do with self-harm and gambling, which I'd like to point out. For the first one, go to therapy. I'm going to therapy. It is useful. Good tip. I can't talk more about that because I don't have anything more to say. But the other one is gambling. My take on it is don't. Don't do it. So the first one is identity card, which is a number which I'm glad I got. Yeah. Okay, continue. You probably tell that I don't speak through those things. 1, 2, 3, But that's because then I could just cut the loading phase out and then just, you know, carry on. 2 days left. Oh, finally, you went through every single one of the phone books. 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3. 2 floors left. Okay, so. No. Yeah. Okay, let me just check. I was out of there. Eyebrow seems to be good. All that seems to be good. 7777858566662192197171 Well, now you win, but I'm gonna call you. And that's I got I think that's Leicester or one of the obvious ones. No, it's not one of the obvious ones. So give me a second. Okay, now I actually just need to break this out. I think this is just okay. If you pick up the phone immediately after they come in, apparently it's that sort of thing where they could yabble, which is okay. Go on with this, so that's still 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's bad for Stephen and McCoy are out. Okay, let me just check the rest. So 1 angular. It's 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, like that. Those is S2, that's 2. 48, 48, 39, 39, 24, 24, 059, 059, down. 1152. Yes, this is called Andrew request. So yeah. So that's basically an entry request Nobody. You don't have it, the rest is yes. Well, I'm gonna let you in fine, I think. Oh. There you are. $53, $68, $70, $912. Correct to you tomorrow, which is 9 with 8 zeros. If I make it to tomorrow, then I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty fun drawing. But also that makes 9 of the wanted posters, and that's one of the achievements I need to get. Okay. So let's go here. What number do we need to go to? 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay. So milkman. Does actually say milkman. D. 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 9, 6, 9, 4, 1, 9, 4, 1, 9, 6, 9. Bags. Mouth. No, that looks more valuable because you see this reflects this, so that should be the same about that sometimes. So I'm like, Yeah, I'm not gonna look here because this is a little bit off, so I'm just gonna look at something similar to Scout because this is usually the same one, but he is. I think there's more reaction. I'm like, it's so weird where you're going to. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? So yeah. So everything seems to be good. Right. See tomorrow. Wait a second. Wait a second. Was that one of the previous days? I don't know. I think it's not. I think I didn't. I think I called you. Yeah, I did. I might be wrong actually. I might be fully nothing to say, which is very likely good. Okay, so I'm guessing the next two would be like a fake Steven, a real Steven, and who the... Did I beat the rung up? Because he got everything right. Ring number 1. 2. Yeah, this is Francis speaking. What do you need? The beep. So he says he's in. So you must not be real. What the... Please say something. Because I am losing my mind. 2323 5555 696 941 8418. Okay. What is going on? What is legitimately going on? I am confused because you are in, but you are here, and there's something wrong with you. Also, again, the numbers are the same. DDD. Would you like to comment on that? No, yeah, for like people don't have 3 eyes in their forehead, as far as I'm aware. Also, I didn't check my sound earlier, did I? Is my sound good? Okay, I had my headphones on because I usually check the sound, and then I'm just listening to nothing. That was weird. First half an hour, I'm listening to headphones. Do I actually have? No, I don't think I have it. You. It's always weird where it's like, hello. Question mark. It's like both of you being like, it's like one of those things being like, can I enter? Yes, you may. Oh, you want to edit out? No. We do need your ID. We do need to see your ID. Oh shoot, I need to give you that. Here's my ID. Is that all? Well, usually you have to have an entry request. Oh, my entry request. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that. It's like, yeah. Also, there's a photo of it on my TikTok, and my YouTube has a post on it. But this looks so cool. It was from Fright Nights. They gave me like 9 ones I still have at the point of this recording, and I had 3 lollipops. So that's like 12 free lollipops, and then like weird but very delicious flavors. Actually, scratch that 13 because I gave one to Mum. It's a good son. Free. I realize I can't call anyone because your father's... I think he's your father? Yeah, retired. Also, is he retired or ex-military? Because your son's a pilot and you both have a... I don't know if that's me misreading it. 5656 5858 4545 455 yeah. 4545 455 455 Pilot 219. This doesn't matter because it's not in frame. Nope, that's good. Perfect. I bet I'm going to be calling you Ivy, and I'm betting you don't have it. Nope, never mind. I'm betting you are good. Da da da. Da 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 da. 969645451616184184 What the beep? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Your ID is inaccurate. So I was looking at this. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's what the? It's funny. It probably makes sense that you can't just like look this. That you can't just like be like, oh yeah, that's fine. Don't need to read it because you have this. Where if you look carefully, you can read out the same for DDD right there. But if you look closer, it's not there. So it should be blank. That's fun. The next one I think is real. There you. Okay, let's check everything out. You're on the list. You don't have an entry quest by the very least, but I don't think you're a doppelganger. 6, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1, 6, 1, 6, 1, 4, 5. Yeah, fairly good, fairly good. Please be the right one. Answer. Yay. But your parents are good and you do have identification. This is day 4. Day 4. Just need to get one more day. One more day. So let's check my things. The other days will be harder, but if I get this and I'm like 5, the week will change. Okay, 1, which is just not on today's list. Arnold was on today's list. I thought I called Arnold. I was right. Someone picked up when I called Arnold, which was his wife, I think. Hence why when. Oh, it is the same name. So they are married as far as it is appeared. I could be wrong. It could be like something else. I don't know. I think they're married, but I called him and his wife answered because he didn't have. I just wanted to confirm that he wasn't already in, but he wasn't. But his wife called, so that means he wasn't in, but someone else was in. So that when you came in, you couldn't have been in because you didn't leave between this time and this time because you had to go past me. Also, fun game idea where like you actually have some people leave and you go through like a period of time where like some people leave and come back and it's like, oh yeah, I just and actually go in and be like, yeah, do you mind if I just sign this form saying that I can leave? Good? Okay. You give it and then later on, I'm coming back. Could you confirm your entry form? Yes. Let's put form. I know that probably not because this game is brilliant enough as it is, and I am not complaining. I just had that idea in my head, and I just wanted to say it. One, 2, 3, 4, 4. One more day. Literally, if I get this, I get the perfect week. And I'm just gonna get double gangers in. I'm like, you're not your double ganger? Yeah, I'm now you in and no one else. Great. I have 2 of the same people again leaving. Luckily, you 3 are not. But you live by yourself, which this row I'm not gonna like. Okay. Hopefully, 8484 5353 2304. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This way, curly, triangles. Everything has to be perfect. What the beep? Not a good sign. We're the first person. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. What's wrong with my appearance? Look closely at my photograph and documents. Oh, yeah, I'm looking. Not different to this one, so, bye. I'm guessing you are correct. I'm just going to double check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Candy. Dot. Okay. 8, 4. 8, 4. 5, 3. 5, 3. 2, 3. 0, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is 1. Good, but I'm going to call every single person just to make sure. Okay, you are not on the list, so I'm just going to make 2 calls. I failed. Reset. I was so close. 1 day away. 1 day. So close. I don't know what was wrong. I legitimately do not know. Okay, just gotta check the rest. 1. Good. So that is fully correct. I'm glad I still got like one of the wanted posters, but that's good. That means I'm closer. 9 people left to the victory. Six nine 8 5 8 5 2 2 2 2 3 4 1 3 4 1. I don't think you're real. Why is there so many doppelgangers? I am very concerned. I had 2 people of the same. I have 2 doppelgangers of the same person. So that was concerning. See you in your dreams? Yeah, I see him in my dreams. That's better. What the beep's going on? Okay, I actually do need to restart. I had an error. Let's play a game. I tried. Okay. Stop doing that. It either has to be of the same suit or a higher number. So I'm gonna go with this. Yay! Let's win, boys! Alright, let's go queen. So I'll go that high. You go king, I go ace. You go 2, I go 10. You go 2, I go 2. Yeah. And I will beat you. Or just decide not to. Yay. I legitimately don't know what happened. I couldn't do anything, which was terrifying. I don't know what happened there where I'm like, I can't ask you questions. But now I know I can do stuff. I haven't. I'm actually going to fully show. Because I have 2 things on here, it basically means my next poll of most of my pretty derby, which I do have a poll I'm leaving for stream, will be support, but I'm on 1 of 5 days. And I'll just keep having back there. I don't know if you can read it. It's not really important for you to read it that much. 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Also, I don't know what. No, why is that 42 there? 8, 9, 8, 9. 5, 4, 5, 4. 6, 9, 6, 9. 7, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 6. Da 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 da. It appears to be good. And you're on today's list. Okay, so let's carry on. I'm going to ignore the hats. Also, you're not meant to. I'm guessing you're not real. My theory is you're double gang. I'm not going to reset if I'm proven wrong, but I feel like you're not real. That's my bet. Yay! Alright. See you tomorrow. Bye. Okay. Betsy. 2, 4. 2, 4. 1, 3, 1, 3. 2, 6, 2, 6, 9, 8, 9, 8, 5, 8, 3, 5. You're vague. I actually thought that was going to be a real person. I don't know why I keep metagaming it, man. Like, I haven't had a real person in a while being like, that's not how this works. Me metagaming it does not always help. Yeah, this is... Yeah, that was just one number off. Because again, it's so weird. Because they must see it. Because you... The difference between 8 and 3 is visual. And that's just like... One of the numbers will be incorrect and we don't know how, again, numbers. Again, that is very concerning. But DDD, you have any questions about how am I getting these numbers to one digit off? 13, 2, 6, 9, 8, 3, 5, 3, 4. Again, if it was 2, so your number supposedly is 9, 84, 62, 12. Nowhere near correct. I'll be like, yeah, sure, that makes sense. All the numbers are just one off. One off. I feel like the guy from The Incredibles. Is that a coincidence? I think not. Because again, it could have just a typo. If they're like sending information back and forth between DDD and otherwise. I don't know. Lee will never see this because Lee's counting. No, not Lee. Tom will never see this because he has far better things to do with his time. But I think this is more evidence of your theory that DDD is connected to the doppelgangers. Because it's odd. He also correctly said that doppelgangers are captured. People who are falsely assumed as doppelgangers are put down, or something like that. I'll double check what it says in the ending. Just show me in a bit. Yeah. I'm just looking for Margaret. Okay, so my guess is I'm just going to assume you are real. And I should stop metagaming. 10, 32, 68. And that looks roughly right. Okay, so doppelgangers have entered. You have doppelgangers that have entries. Neighbors eliminated, but here's the thing, doppelgangers captured. Kind of odd. Why do you name it separately? And why do you capture doppelgangers but eliminate neighbors? Obviously, realistically, because that will kind of contradict with the gameplay. Because if you eliminate, realistically it should be eliminate, doppelgangers eliminated. Like it says neighbors eliminated. But realistically, if you just said neighbors captured, you would point out, so I was proven wrong. Could I have my neighbor back? We falsely imprisoned them. Could we release them? And the answer would be, probably. So here's the thing. Yay. Yay. Going to day 2. Hopefully that should be on day 3. By the end of this week, I go back to 9. 2 more days. Actually, it'll be on. If I go this, it'll be back to where I started at the beginning of the stream. Only 3 people, which is more concerning than anything else. And weirdly enough, actually that makes more sense. Floor 1, day 1. Okay. 8, 9, 8, 9, 4, 5, 4, 5. 6, 9, 6, 9, 7, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 6, 9, 6, 9, DDD, 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 4, 1, 1. Okay. That is good. Realistically, I'm not going to finish this in literally 10 minutes. I am going to try. But I'm not going to rush. So that is yes across the board. Thank you. So, 2 more people for certain. Hypothetically, 1 more person not for certain. Because if it's free, usually it's like there's 1 more person coming in. Wait, I was about to say, yeah, but the arrow should be pointing up. No, you're fake. You're fake. That's probably a thing I need to look out for, but the arrow's pointing the right way. I probably didn't miss like someone with an arrow. saying that someone made like, here's all the times that this person missed out all the blazing arrows, pointing the wrong way. Yeah, the arrows are pointing that way. Okay, so it's 3-1. Okay, that's actually interesting that we've got one from floor 1, apartment 1 from floor 2, apartment 1, and one from floor 3, apartment 1. I think that's interesting. Ones all around. Apartment 1s of every single floor. Imagine if they left where it's like, you get Mia coming down, it's like, I don't know if we have a lift in this apartment, but I'd rather imagine we do. Coming down, go to floor 2. Are you leaving too? I don't know if this is going to be bad. Going down to floor 1, you're like, are you kidding me? Every floor. It's the same with like you get someone from 1, 2, 3 anyway, but it's all literally. I don't need to use this index. Being weird. Anyway, 7878 9595 6464 525 525. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Bap. Okay, so I think I can get up to day 3, and weirdly enough, I think you're real. Because it's every single person. You have only 3 people, so it makes sense that we're going to throw a curveball. Also, another that. So 6, 4, 3, 1. Okay, let's just check the number actually. 10, 32, 42, 68, 68, 041. And this is the correct. So 64, 3, 1. Okay, so you are yes, no. Thank you. Weirdly enough, I think you're fake. 7332. Otherwise, this would be the first time that I've had 2 doppelgangers, 2 people who have come in but didn't have an entry request form because they weren't on today's list. Well, everyone has an entry request form, just you don't have it today's list. 2 predictions correct in a row, ladies and gentlemen. You're out there. This is where metagame is fun. Yeah, I was about to say we haven't had you, Arnold. Realistically, I probably should just check. 7785 7785 66 219 66219 71 755. That is good. DDD. I was the right way. On today's list. So that is yes around the board, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2. We got a 2. Actually, no, we haven't had. Reset. Need to go back to day 1. Okay, but definitely not going to be this one. Steven is free. 56, 56, 58, 58. 45, 45, 455, 455, 9666, 9555, D D da 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 D D D D D D D D da da da. Let's just okay. Is Ross's nose, mouth, hair, da 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 da. Okay, that's good. So that's yes across the boards. Okay. My guess is I think it's going to be someone who is not on today's list and is wait no, you are on today's list. You yeah, you're on today's list. There you are. Okay. 7878 5656 13 13 269 269 80 80. Also, my sister talked to me a bit about this, which I'm not going to tell you about the details when I asked her about what's like the statistics of this, because it's. But she said the reason why like you could have one twin sister with a thing over here and one twin sister with a thing here is when the embryos are forming and it's splitting for identical twins, you could have one or two smaller details that could mean like one genetic thing is flipped, which could mean like the mole was like a genetic thing that flipped from one side face to the other. I don't know if it's that literal, but it's something along those lines of like a genetic code while the embryos were splitting and turning into two embryos, because that's how identical twins work. You had one do that. Can't see anything wrong, so I'm just gonna double check. Perfect. Good afternoon. Seven 85 85 66 219 66 219. It's weird that we have 3 people coming in, all being like, yep, perfect. Okay, so I'm guessing the next couple people are not going to be real. Well, besides you're not coming in, but you're just going to ask me a question. I'm going to ask you 1979, because that's correct. Let's think about it. Is this person real? I believe yes. I bet yes. I love I'm being like, I don't spoke gambling, but I mean, you go, I bet yes. I know it's a time of phrase, not actual betting. Again, don't gamble. It's not really good. Never mind, this person is not real. Because he doesn't have the DDD stamp. You don't have the stamp of approval. Please leave through the doors to your right by this loving man who will capture you, and that's it. I don't know if he'll release the captures. Okay, this is bad. All good. Okay. So it's nearly done with my stream. So I'm just gonna finish it here. Oh yeah, that's perfect timing. Okay, maybe. I'm just gonna also check something. Oh yeah, it does go this. Okay. So a couple of things. One. Okay. No, actually, no. Actually, I'm gonna swap right. Also, realistically, I have enough summons that I can do both a support and a runner because I'm leaving them. But the thing, besides the free ones, because if I get free ones, I don't think that will happen. I also have a couple of single ones, which will be fun to do a couple of single pools, but I don't know. Anyway, let's just look at the records. Wanted poster. Which side has less? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's left has 5, right has 4. So the left side, the left side has one more. It's not doing as well. Anyway. No, I don't want to do my best. Insane. Again, doing a point of the month, which is hard but fun. Double gang because Neighbour's limited. I've only eliminated one, captured 14. Game's completed 49. Anyway. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like. And tomorrow, we're going to do some Balatro.